my god. We're all clones. All we are is who we are. Why do we all look like Richard Nixon? Why did you fuck us up that badly? You could have cloned us off of at least a hot dude. I guess that's pretty subjective, but these spaces are messing me up. What is this, Daft Punk? Earning, learning, burning. Harder. Better. Faster. Stronger. Wait, there are multiple rounds too? What does that even mean? Can like people like somehow get first at the same time while typing? Is that what goes on here? Or it's like private matches maybe? And so you can do like private lobbies and just like, oh, I guess that's what that means, but yeah, I'm sweating. I'm sweating pretty hard, man. Going to an actual full-time job after this is terrifying. Or maybe it'll be the opposite. I feel like a whole new like worker / man after this. This game is doing something wild for my computer that not a lot of games often do. My computer is a little it's like, no, it's not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. I could do worse. I wonder if some points they're just gonna like put in like textbooks, like actual like open domain novels. Like we'll be like typing out like Shakespeare at some point in an ironic twist. Fuck you, Q. Hey, I think I made it halfway there though. I made it perfectly to the halfway point, so that, I don't know, that makes me feel a little better. Soup left. Congrats to the person who got Soup as a Steam name. I like to think as a little bit of like, as a little bit of whimsy, and as a little way to like turn myself away from the horrificness of this game. I like to think when it says like CHARS there for characters, that means chars. Like how many char figures I have from like Gundam, I suppose. And that makes me think like, Char, the famous character from an anime I used to watch whenever I was free. I mean, I am free right now. What did I say? I said meow. That's what I meant. I said meow. Why isn't there a capitalization on the second one? Kitties don't have that kind of freedom. They can't just be non-capitalized in the first letters of a fucking sentence. Or first word of a... You know what I meant? They don't have that kind of freedom. Come on. They can have a whole lot of other freedom. They don't have to do anything when they're domesticated, really. But they can at least capitalize. Fuck's sake. What did I do? Oh, I wonder who that one was. The frog? What does the horse say? Nee. Shit, no. I was right there. I played the Uma game. I know what that fucking horse makes. I know what the horse does. Damn it. I can't die like this. Shit. Well, there you go. Naru has won. Naru?
The other players will now be...
What is that, like, the third Naruto, like, son or something? I'm just Naru. We just, you know, as the grandson, we just kind of just said, fuck it. We're kind of like doing like an Ouroboros thing. We're starting at like the beginning again, you know, seeing where that goes from here, like, you know, a fresh start. We did pretty good though. We did pretty good, all things considered. As in, I didn't die from my mistakes. I died for my skill. I think that's better. Because I just wasn't number one enough, you know, like some sort of like, oh, you're number two? Well, that still means you're a loser kind of mentality from like a parent or something, you know? Like on like the third one, after the third one, we started like seeing like oddly like transphobic messages instead of just like, oh, yeah, no, this broke down real quickly. Yeah, this was, you know, a candid Harry Potter reference, and then we went a little bit, you know, we needed to do all this. Start like typing out her like Twitter post and whatnot. I can see the mold encroaching from my field of from the corner of my eyes. Yeah, I can see why someone is definitely coasting way ahead of us here in this one. This one seems a bit, like, plain, straightforward. Definitely there's someone who's just... Honestly, there's probably just a weird Harry Potter fan that has honestly just been practicing for this the whole entire life. And they probably creamed themselves when they found out this was, like, the, challenge. Elvis? What? Oh, Elvis is a big Harry Potter fan.
The other players will now be
Elvis agrees with a lot of J.K. Rowling's political takes. Whoa, Mama, they put me in the living painting. Okay, that one, I did actually, that was actually. Volkswagen ad. What? Drivers needed. Huh? Okay, what time period did this newspaper get published in? Please tell me it was after the 40s. Still not that hardening, but hey, I made it halfway. Did they quickly learn to not just like go with the weird number 2? What does that even mean? Did that have something to do like metaphysically with their like product, like their like 2-ply toilet paper or something? Were they like the number 2 pencil? A number 2 pencil manufacturer? That makes sense. Oh my god. I literally saw their name earlier. I didn't want to make a comment. I was going to actually make this I was going to actually have like a Vision of Apollo joke. I was going to say like Leafeon was going to be the next winner. I should have said it. Now I can only make reference retroactively to something that didn't happen. First Elvis, now Leafeon. What the fuck? I'm getting killed by celebrities, though. I mean, that's not the worst. No one will believe me in heaven, but, you know. What does the snake say? Eat the apple, Eve. You know you want to. Come on. Fuck that god, dude. He's the pits. Get it? Shit. Come on. Why is it always on the horse? Why do I always get fucking blasted on the horse? Like I'm a Game of Thrones character. Dying a horrific, useless, dumb death. Squeak! Squeak! Does the mouse like jump from like letter to letter on the typewriter? I think it does. Okay, we're not gonna win, but we made it to the last quadrant here. Forest dog. That's not a famous celebrity or anything, but it feels like, I don't know, I want magnanimous or something. I got killed by like a level 1 Dark Souls enemy. Forest dog. Hey, new progress and whatnot. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I think my max word per minute, 61. That's not bad at all. I'm getting better in that sense. I'm seeing the slow but sure progress being made. It's sort of like entropic endeavor, you know, just moving along steadily but surely. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Oh my god, what is this one? This is actually certifiably insane. They should have like all theirs just be like this. It's just complete madness. Honestly, where's the all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy one? I should have like encountered that one already. That is the famous one, so. The word, you guessed it. Tomatoes. Do 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 do. The word, you guessed it. Cucumbers. Fuck. I'm cooking myself. I'm cook you. Cook you. No, I was doing so good. I was making it up. I was moving right along. Now the gap has been breached. There's no turning back. There's nothing I can do. It's just a felonious attempt to try to make first now. Try to grasp at the hills of number 1. Nice that they separated tomatoes and potatoes. That's nice. I think there should be a little meta joke on this every once in a while, where instead of like a smiley face, you can like see it's like they accidentally put in a semicolon, but they don't complete the smiley face because they accidentally put in the semicolon, and then they get shot themselves. That'd be a nice little meta joke. Wait, I think we're actually just being a mill right now. We're actually just like preparing mass statements for like other like factories or like offices and stuff. They're actually just making us do work on this one. Hold up, I gotta let everyone know. Let yourself be killed. This is just a waste of our time. We're just doing actual work. This was supposed to be fun. I didn't sign up for this. What the fat finger fuck? I felt like that was gonna be it. I was gonna be so pissed if I would have died to a fat finger. That is my fault. Confusion is my fault this time. Okay, it's okay. We can make up for it. We're fumbling, but it's all right. We're finger fumbling. We're a finger finagler, not a finger fumbler. Huh? Why did that one ref just like phase out of existence? Did they clock out? It's just like, wait, my dude isn't even here. What am I doing? Like, guys, am I good to go? Like, come on. Like, I know we're all like posh and everything around here. We're all to the letter. I forget that they just despawn. I wasn't ever paying attention to that. That's funny. I'm definitely not avoiding this conclusion. Me winning. Fuck! I'm actually just doing bad this round. This is like one of the few times I've ever gotten to like a third roulette. And I'm gonna die here. Yep. What am I writing, like some sort of like biblical like treatise or something? Like one of the many times like someone in the Bible has been held hostage and like they just had like enough like papyrus to write down like a little like diary or something. I am here to end your lonely waiting. Wait, why is it in all caps now? My dude degraded hard and fast. They could never step up to the wife in the yellow wallpaper. I like both of the movies. I like the bowl. The bowl's cool. No doubt, like the band? No doubt can turn me from this path. I feel like I'm like inhabiting somebody who is like quite Gollum-ish. Like multiple personalities, but like just like 2 or 3 very distinct ones. Not really a circus up there, as it's just like a bad collaborative partnership. This is actually some pretty great like wording here. I actually like want to read whatever this came from. Do you remember the time you played this typing game and then died? I almost did it again. I almost like Pavloved myself or whatever into like typing Rimber. Come on, no! I'm right on their heels, damn it! If it wasn't just that little bit of fumbling right at the middle, I could have actually won. That was a good one. I actually had a rival there for that. I like that. That was a great match. Was it me or was us getting shot kind of rhythmic there? Or like the refs getting so bored that they're just like, you know what? Let's have a little fun. Let's have like a little bit of like, let's try to time it to where we sound like we're doing like a rendition of that one like Stomp. We're doing a bit of Stomp. Oh, damn it. We're doing another mass email one. I hate these. Like, come on. I'm over here just like, can the AI revolution happen or something just so we can stop battle royales of typing games so we don't have to like have some sort of weird workaround to like not getting paid to do these like emails for like HR people all around the world. Like, let the world drown. I don't care. I just don't want to type out another one of these stupid-ass cookie cutters messages. I mean, there's an apocalyptic recession happening outside of these walls, and we have to type out all these messages all the time. I'm getting tired of it. Could have got the monkeys to do this one. I know there's a battle royale with a whole bunch of monkeys. That's just weird and doesn't really make any sense because they're monkeys, but they could do this shit. Fuck. I don't know why, but receive has always been a weird word for me. Just writing it out. Sometimes I really do mismatch the E and the I for some reason, even though it's one of the core like things you learn in like grammar. I before E, after E. Literally. But sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens. Just everyone slips up. Wait, are the people that were like typing out this like huge spam email thing, are they typing back to us? What's going on here? This dude has one. I like that.
You have won.
At least I died to Jeff.
Players will now be eliminated.
I didn't think that the dude would be good at typing. I think he'd be the opposite of that. He'd go out of his way to be bad at it. But hey, good for him. I guess Jeff Bridges, he did have to learn how to type in code and whatnot when he started making the websites for his ambient music. But you know, I think that's all. I think that Squarespace did that all for him. But you know, we're gonna speed through this shit, brothers and sisters. Actually, looking around, it kind of all just looks like brothers, unless some of y'all like identify individually. But I don't think we have enough time to really get into that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, if we get there. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good. It's like a really good horse race at this one. It's just the same message over and over again. So it's nice to actually see myself get to like that point and be like right at 2, and then I just drop right back down to 5. Woo! Okay, what I'm actually just like literally just doing like right at the heels of the other like top 3 players, really. As much as I'm making progress and getting better, they are making just a little bit quicker and better progress. Betterer progress. Like that. I know I'm not gonna win. It's popping candy.
Congratulations, player 1.
Hey, I got 3 though. I got top 3. That's pretty good. Even with an intentional mistake right there at the end. You know what? I want to say the shooting isn't random from the refs. I want to feel like it's like in order, in chronological order, going down to me being 3.